What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Unifi. I'm just going to refer to it as Unifi. It's Unifi Protocol DAO and its token is called Unfi or UNFI. I'll call it Unifi in this video, you'll know what I mean. But I wanted to make a video on that because I know quite a lot of people in the Cilinix Crypto communities are looking at this, trading it, just in general holding it perhaps even. So I just wanted to give you my thoughts on it. I've been watching this pretty closely as well in the last couple of days. I actually had some positions open right here, but I closed them, which was a mistake because otherwise they would have been in big profits. But that doesn't matter. For now, Unifi, one of the first things you should know, and which we'll also dive into a little bit deeper, is that it is probably manipulated. Like this was the day that it crashed, so the 18th of August. And since then, what we've seen is a move of about 170%. It can definitely rally higher as well. That is what we've seen in the last couple of months as well. But yeah, it's overall like Unifi is a pretty dead protocol right now. If you take a look at their Twitter, for example, there's almost nothing going on. So yeah, it's not a great project to hold. At some point of time, it's going to crash massively, but now it's the main question when that will be. So that's also what we'll talk about. Before we dive into that, I do want to mention though first that I have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades, including on Unifi if I will trade that. But yeah, so there you'll be able to follow that. You'll gain access to a chat room full of traders and my trading guide. So if you are interested in that, then consider joining via the links down in the description or in the pinned comment. But for now, let's get into Unifi. So right now is actually one of the first times we've actually seen some bearish momentum. We rejected off of $8 and this whole level around the 0.5 fib earlier yesterday, and now we rejected off of it again. The last time that happened, like with such resistance, is a long time ago. Like it was the 24th of August off of $5.5. So that means something, but overall, the main thing is that we will have to wait for bearish confirmation. Like in manipulated rallies like these, usually the case is that it will be bullish, the pair, until you see bearish momentum. So right now, for example, 7.5 and this whole level between like 7.15 and 7.5, I would say is the most important support level. So for now, we have to assume that Unifi will still be able to break above $8. That's our main resistance. And if $8 breaks, Unifi will get to that level around 9.5, where we have the 0.618 fib. And just in general, it's a strong level. Like $10 is also nearby, which it could spike to, bit of a liquidity grab. So this looks like the most likely scenario. Now, the thing I am watching for mostly though is a bearish breakout. Like I said, at this point of time, we should really say like between 7.08 and 7.5, 7.5 being a psychological level and 7.08 being the 382 fib. That's our main support level. So the thing I'm watching for is whether Unifi will be able to hold that or not. For now, we have to assume that it will, but if Unifi is struggling and it's not able to break above $8 and it breaks down below that level, then I think it's quite likely that this rally is over. It's still like there's still a bit of support at like 6.75, which is a bit of a pain in the behind. But I do think at this point of time, I do think that if the 382 fib around 7.08 breaks, that it's most likely that Unifi will at least drop down to $6, and from there, that's a lot of bearish confirmation. So from there, a lot of things could happen. But that's something we'll also still have to see, right? I mean, it's way too early to talk about this. This is something I'm looking at, but like I said, for now, we should assume that it will stay bullish. So that's my take on Unifi. If you do have any questions, then let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.